The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, O'Connell. That's caught left side by Bowers. 18 yards on the... Good for a Raider 1st down. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, O'Connell. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. To the goal line and in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
They'll run Abdullah. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Chandler now to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's Darnold. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Darnold. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. Down to the 10. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 13-7. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. On first down, it's O'Connell. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now O'Connell. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, O'Connell. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end going in motion to the left. To throw is O'Connell. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Here's O'Connell. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
O'Connell to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. Fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Ritter. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion is Myers. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. He's going to try it here again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hawkinson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. 17 yards on that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Here we go. One final play. And deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So this one